Java is a popular programming language. It's used to create programs for computers and other devices. Java is known for being an object-oriented language. This means it uses objects to represent data and actions. Java is also platform independent. This means Java programs can run on different operating systems without changes. Java is used in many applications. These applications include mobile apps, web applications, and games. Java is a powerful language. It lets developers create advanced and complex programs. Java is a good choice for beginners. It has clear syntax and a large support community. Learning Java opens up a world of possibilities. You can create your own programs and applications. Whether you want to build games or develop software, Java is a valuable skill. With dedication and practice, you can master the basics of Java programming. This article will guide you through the basics of Java. We'll cover the basic concepts and syntax. You'll also learn how to create a simple game using Java. Before we dive into programming, you need to set up a Java development environment. This involves installing the necessary software on your computer. First, you need to download the Java Development Kit, or JDK. The JDK includes tools for compiling and running Java code. Next, you need to choose an Integrated Development Environment, or IDE. An IDE provides a user-friendly interface for writing and debugging code. Popular Java IDEs include Eclipse, IntelliJ IDEA, and NetBeans. Download and install the IDE of your choice. Once you have the JDK and IDE installed, you're ready to start writing Java code. In the next section, we'll explore the basic syntax of the Java language. Remember, setting up your development environment is the first step towards becoming a Java programmer. Take your time and follow the installation instructions carefully. Like any programming language, Java has its own set of rules and structures. These rules are called syntax. Understanding syntax is crucial for writing correct and executable Java code. In Java, every statement must end with a semicolon. This tells the compiler where one statement ends and another begins. Java is case-sensitive, which means uppercase and lowercase letters are treated differently. For example, system is not the same as system. Java programs are organized into classes and methods. A class is like a blueprint for creating objects, while a method is a block of code that performs a specific task. The main method is the entry point for every Java program. By following these basic syntax rules, you can start writing simple Java programs. In the next section, we'll learn about data types and variables, which are the building blocks of any program. Data types define the kind of values that can be stored and processed in a program. Java has several built-in data types, including int, which represents whole numbers like 10, 25, or -5. Double represents numbers with decimal points like 3.14, 2.7, or -1.5. Char represents single characters like A, B, or A. Boolean represents truth values, either true or false. Variables are used to store data in a program. They act as containers that hold values of a specific data type. To define a variable in Java, you specify the data type followed by the variable name. For example, int age equals $25, double price equals $19.99, char initial equals $J, boolean is logged in equals false. Understanding data types and variables is essential for working with data in Java programs. You can perform operations on variables like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division based on their data types. Section 5. Control flow. Control flow statements determine the order in which statements are executed in a program. They allow you to create conditional logic and loops. Conditional statements. An if statement executes a block of code if a condition is true. An else if statement provides an alternative block of code to execute if the preceding if condition is false. An else statement specifies a block of code to execute if none of the preceding if or else if conditions are true. Loops. A for loop repeats a block of code a fixed number of times. A while loop repeats a block of code as long as a condition is true. A do-while loop is similar to a while loop, but the block of code is executed at least once before the condition is checked. For example, consider this if-else statement. Java int num equals 10, if num 0, system out println, the number is positive. Else if num 0, system out.println, the number is negative. Else system out.println, the number is 0. Control flow statements give you more control over the execution of your Java programs. They allow you to create more complex and dynamic applications. Section 6. Game Development with Java. Java offers a rich set of libraries and frameworks for game development. These tools simplify the process of creating games and handle many of the underlying complexities. One popular library for game development in Java is libgdx. libgdx is a cross-platform framework that allows you to write games once and deploy them to multiple platforms, including Android, iOS, desktop, and HTML5. Another option is JavaFX. JavaFX is a set of graphics and media packages in Java that enables you to create rich and interactive user interfaces, which are essential for games. Game development involves concepts like game loops, user input, graphics rendering, and collision detection. Java provides the necessary tools and libraries to handle these aspects effectively. Section 7. Building a simple game. Let's create a simple number guessing game using Java. In this game, the computer generates a random number between 1 and 100, and the player has to guess the number. The code: Java import java.util.random, import java.util.scanner, public class number guessing game, public static void main string args, scanner equals sign new scanner system.in, random equals sign new random, int random number equals sign random dot next int 100 plus 1, int guess, int num guesses equals sign 0, system out println. Welcome to the number guessing game. System out println. I've chosen a number between 1 and 100. Do system out.print, enter your guess. Guess equals sign scanner dot next int, num guesses plus plus. If guess random number, system out println, too low, try again. Else if guess random number, system out println, too high, try again. Well, guess equals sign random number, system out println, congratulations. You guessed the number in plus num guesses plus attempts. Explanation. First, we import the necessary classes. We import the class to generate random numbers and the class to get user input. Next, we create an object to generate a random number. We use to generate a random number between 1 and 100. Then, we get user input using. We compare the guess with the random number using a statement to provide feedback. Finally, we use a loop to repeat the guessing process until the player guesses correctly. This is a basic example of a game you can create using Java. With practice and creativity, you can develop more complex and engaging games. Section 8. Additional resources. Oracle Java Tutorials. Java Platform, Standard Edition, Java SE, Documentation, libgdx website, JavaFX documentation. These resources provide comprehensive documentation, tutorials, and examples to further enhance your Java programming skills. Joining online communities and forums can provide valuable support and guidance. Section 9. Conclusion. In this article, we covered the basics of Java programming. We started with an introduction to Java, its syntax, and data types. Then, we explored control flow statements and the fundamentals of game development using Java. Finally, we created a simple number guessing game to demonstrate the